TomoNews presents the 2018 FIFA World Cup.
All eyes on Moscow. The world will be watching Russia this summer when the country hosts the 2018 World Cup. The tournament will be played between June 14th and July 15th at 12 venues in 11 cities in western Russia. 2 of the venues are in Moscow. To attend matches, fans will need a FIFA Fan ID badge along with a ticket. According to FIFA, over 4.9 million tickets were requested for the tournament so far. The month-long tournament will see 32 countries from around the world play a total of 64 matches, with the winning nation being awarded $38 million and the iconic World Cup trophy. Who do you think will win?
How will tickets work at the 2018 World Cup? Fans attending the 2018 World Cup in Russia will need something else in addition to standard match tickets. To enter stadiums during the 2018 World Cup in Russia, fans will need to present a fan ID in addition to their normal ticket. Reportedly, these are designed to nullify touting and for security purposes. Fan IDs can only be acquired after buying official tickets from FIFA, then by applying for the document at a separate website or at a distribution center in Russia. Successful applicants are notified by email or text, and the ID is sent by mail or collected from a center. The document allows visa-free entry to Russia for 10 days prior to the document holder's first match and 10 days after their last match. Fan ID and ticket holders will also be able to travel between cities for free using trains and other public transport. And reportedly, hundreds of thousands of tickets have already been sold.
Goal. Goal line technology could be back for the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia. Here's a guide of 2 systems that will help referees decide whether a goal has been scored. One system uses several cameras that have been installed high up within the stadium to determine whether the entire ball has crossed the goal line. Another system tracks the receptors in the ball, and magnetic fields created through underground cables calculate and determine whether a goal has been scored. Goal line technology automatically registers the goal and instantly alerts the referee to the fact that the ball has crossed the goal line. The technology will be able to prevent controversial decisions being made, like the disallowed goal during a match between England and Germany in the 2010 World Cup in Germany. The goal line tech systems that have been approved by FIFA and the International Football Association Board for use include Goal Ref, Hawkeye, and Goal Control. The technology passed its inaugural trial during the 2012 FIFA Club World Cup Japan. It has since been used at several major tournaments, most recently at the English Premier League and the German Bundesliga.
Take note, tourists. With the 2018 FIFA World Cup coming up in Russia, security measures are going to be tightened. Officials predict fights between rival fans and police are more likely to take place in the host cities, meaning there will be an elevated likelihood of injuries and collateral damage done to property. Visitors of non-white racial backgrounds are likely to become targets of individual attacks by football fans or radical groups. With limited legal assistance, minor crimes like pickpocketing, theft, and robberies will likely be underreported by Russian authorities. There is also heightened risk of cyber attacks with the intent of breaching the information security of corporate visitors. Despite the security concerns and the recent death of a Spanish police officer when hooligans rioted before the Spartak Moscow's Europa League match at Athletic Bilbao, FIFA said it has complete trust in the security arrangements for the 2018 World Cup.
Not so smart after all. FIFA unveiled their new 2018 World Cup match ball late last year to much fanfare, with much press heralding it as a smart ball. But just how intelligent is it really? The Adidas Telstar 18 features a near-field communication chip. When the ball is tapped by a smartphone, it will show users personalized content. This feature is designed for consumer use and not World Cup matches. This gimmick is not going to give you a forensic breakdown of how to improve your shooting, but it'll let you access tailored smartphone content, all for $165. Cha-ching! The Telstar 18 is also made up of 6 thermally bonded panels, each layered with a 3D textured surface. This is said to provide players with greater control in different weather conditions. The ball's design is based on the iconic black and white Telstar ball from the 1970 World Cup ball. In other words, it's an upgraded modern take on a 70s classic.
This watch does it all. A Swiss watchmaker has unveiled a new World Cup smartwatch. The Big Bang Referee is equipped with a 35.4mm watch face, 400 by 400 AMOLED screen, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and a 24-hour battery. The Google Wear OS-powered watch displays a countdown to the World Cup and has match time alerts and stats. Some dials are inspired by team and country flags. There are also neutral dial choices. Referees will wear a version of the watch connected to goal line technology at this year's World Cup. There are only about 2,000 of these overpriced watches, so get yours today. Video refs are coming. The 2018 World Cup is probably going to be chock full of VARs. If a game is to be delayed, the referee must perform the TV box signal to make it clear the video assistant referee is watching. VARs will look into 4 areas of calls made by the referees. These are direct red card offenses, penalties, goals, and cases of mistaken identity. The referee communicates with the VARs via headset and can directly act based on their advice. They can also pause the game and review the incident on a screen beside the pitch. The referees can then make a decision based on the new information, such as red carding a player, awarding a penalty, or disallowing a goal. Whether or not the information from the video review is used remains at the match referee's discretion. The tech has been shown to be accurate, but it can delay a game by several minutes, which fans and players love. Meaning, even with better science, refs still can't catch a break.
What's the point of having it then? Australia's Football Federation admitted that the video assistant referee technology they used encountered a technical failure that led to a controversial goal. According to the Federation, the incident took place at the grand final of Australia's A-League between Melbourne Victory and Newcastle Jets earlier this month. When Victory was delivering the ball from a free kick play, the software that VAR system provider Hawkeye used crashed, resulting in the cameras partially losing 30 seconds of footage. During the glitch, 3 players in the Victory's outfit were already standing in offside position. The referees did not signal offside either. This failure allowed Victory's players to take the chance at controlling the ball, which later led to the controversial goal that helped the team clinch the league title. Greg O'Rourke, the head of Australia's A-League, said the technology failed on this occasion and the broadcast angles required were unavailable. They're working with Hawkeye's UK head office to prevent this from happening again. The Sydney Morning Herald reported Hawkeye's Australian branch declined to comment on the glitch. VAR was introduced as a technology-based solution to correct the human referee's errors when they need to make a decision in just split seconds. Last month, FIFA announced that Hawkeye will be the VAR system provider and will feature its camera prominently in all the FIFA World Cup fixtures in Russia this summer.
It's called football, not soccer. While the World Cup is approaching fast, some people still have a hard time figuring out some of the rules of this popular sport favored by much of the world. A ball is out of play when the entire ball has crossed the touchline, regardless of whether it is on the ground or in the air. The ball is in play when it rebounds off a match official, goalpost, crossbar, or corner flag post and remains in the field of play. If a foul is committed outside the penalty area but continues inside the penalty area, the referee shall award a penalty kick. A player is offside when any part of the player's head, body, or feet is in the opponent's side of the field. A player is also offside if he or she is nearer to the opponent's goal line than the ball, and nearer to the opponent's goal line than the second-to-last opponent, or if the referee determines that you've participated in an area of active play. As confusing as such rules are to many, FIFA has a handy list of these regulations available on their website for anyone who's interested in understanding how they keep this beautiful game fair.
Do you like playing on artificial turf? The 2018 FIFA World Cup tournament in Russia will be played on artificial turf for the first time in football history. Artificial turf is made of synthetic blades in which layers of sand and performance infills are incorporated. Some systems also utilize a shock-absorbing layer underneath the turf. Artificial turf is weather-resistant and doesn't need sunlight, and is therefore more cost-efficient compared to natural grass. FIFA requirements ensure the turf being used meet playing performance, safety, durability, and quality assurance standards. FIFA awards the FIFA Quality Mark to turf that meets the standard for amateur pitches, and awards the FIFA Quality Pro Mark to turf that's been shown to provide the highest playing performance for professional level football. In total, 6 of the 12 stadiums in Russia to host the games at this summer's World Cup will be outfitted with artificial turf.